and I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Alicia Gardner, and I have been a proud lifetime resident of the City of Presidents, the great city of Quincy. So our friends, welcome to our wonderful city. I'm also proud to say that I am the chair of the Quincy Democratic City Committee, who is fully behind our governor, and we're going to work our fingers to the bones on his behalf. So please join us, please. You'll be hearing from me. So it does give me a great honor and a privilege to introduce to you one of our finest public servants. Bill has also been a personal friend to me and my family, so this is a great privilege that I get to introduce such a wonderful human being. I'd like to introduce you to our 10th Congressional Congressman, Mr. William Delahunt.
Yeah. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. You know, back at the beginning of March, I said that I was coming home. Well, I'm home. And I'm working to re-elect one of the most remarkable men in politics today, Deval Patrick, for governor. You know, I don't know. Let's go back just a little bit. He was elected in 2006. He came into office in 2007. One could begin to see the clouds on the horizon. And then, of course, that rogue wave hit us in September of 2008. That economic tsunami that has put not only the Commonwealth on its heels, but the country and the globe on its heels. Now, I want you to reflect for a moment on that date, 2008. Who was the president in 2008? It was George W. Bush. And it was his policies and the policies of a Republican majority in both the House and the Senate for 6 years that gave us a recession that, at least in my lifetime, and I've been around a while, is something none of us have ever experienced. And you know, in Washington, and that's where I work now, down in Washington, we failed on the Democratic side to remind the American people how we got in the mess that we got in. When President Obama came to office and landed on the ship of state, it was the Titanic. And we were heading right towards that iceberg. And we're scraping by. We're going to get through it. But it's been tough. And in this room are people that have been involved in the political life of this region, in some cases for all of their adult life. And we know it's tough. And we know it's difficult. But there's been something happening here in Massachusetts that should make us all very, very proud. When the dust settles and the good times are back, and they're coming back, people are going to have the opportunity to reflect on a remarkable record crafted by this governor, his lieutenant governor, and Democrats in Massachusetts. I have to tell you, I am so proud. When I look at the statistics And these come from sources like the Federal Reserve, Wall Street, that Massachusetts is leading the country in terms of the road back. We're number one in education. We're number one in healthcare. We're number one in terms of managing our oceans. We're number one in terms of renewable energies. We have a great future. And it's because of this governor and people here in this state who have supported Democratic candidates and insisted on a quality of life that is very, very special. You know, I think it's interesting that we're leading the road to recovery. 30,000 new jobs, 19,000 in April alone, here in Massachusetts. That doesn't happen by accident. You know, I'm not going to enumerate his accomplishments. He's going to have to do that himself.
Take your time.
I don't have all day. How was that?